but this is just a little disclaimer that my experience is by no means medical advice. If you want to try fasting, I highly suggest it. I'm a big advocate for it, even though mine went badly, and I really enjoy it from what I've read. Everything I will list down below. What is going on, everybody? Hannah Mandala here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This video is going to be a summary of my 7-day water fast. It's going to be happening starting tomorrow morning. My partner and I are moving, so we have a travel day tomorrow in airplanes. So it's super easy to fast for traveling. Tonight is my last meal, and then you guys get to see how I do with my first ever 7-day water fast. For those who do not know what fasting is when you don't eat. The longest fast I've ever done is 48 hours. So yeah, obviously this 7 days is a big increase from 2 days. I'm doing this for, I've just been having like some ongoing health issues. I have decided that trying to do a fast might help with, my tummy issues. And it's really frustrating because I eat essentially a whole food plant-based diet. I don't eat anything processed. I don't have any sugar. I've cut out onions. I've cut out garlic. I've cut out coffee. I've cut out so many things because my stomach has been giving me a hard time lately, and I don't want that. I want to live my life normally. So I'm gonna try this water fast because I'm in Mexico. I don't have insurance. We'll see how this goes. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you do not know, I come up with a new video every single Friday for Vlog Fridays. And then on Tuesdays, I talk about movies and I do movie reviews. So if you want to keep up to date with all these things, make sure you subscribe. I would love you forever. And let's get started on this video. Okay, so I have like no food left because I've been in my apartment here in Mexico City for 3 weeks, and I moved to Playa del Carmen tomorrow. So I need to get rid of all my food. So I have like hardly any oats left. And then I have some sweet potato. And I think I have an apple. Yeah, I have an apple. So I'm gonna just cook up the sweet potato and the apple with oats, which might be kind of weird to some of you guys, but this is like an authentic view of how I usually eat. It's usually pretty weird. I got sweet potato, apple, and some oats. It's all baked up, and I'm super excited to eat it. All right, good morning, friends. This is day 1 of my fast. It is about 9:30 a.m. right now in Mexico City. As you can see, I have my backpacks all packed behind me. I'm sitting in my apartment. I'm just out of breath. I just ran down to the dumpster to get rid of some garbage, and it is freaking chilly. Do you see these goosebumps? No, you do not see those goosebumps. Anyways, the fast so far is fine. But some people really struggle with fasting because they love breakfast, but I don't know. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I have done intermittent fasting, so I haven't eaten until later in the day for most of 2019. And then, as you guys know, I've already done a 48-hour fast, so like I'm feeling great. I'm actually so freaking pumped. I'm so excited to be moving into a beautiful new house with my partner down at the beach. I'll let you guys know how things are going. Of the water fast. Yesterday, Alex and I flew from Mexico City to Cancun, and then when we were in Cancun, we had to take a bus to the center of Playa del Carmen, where we're currently staying, and then we had to take a taxi from the center to our Airbnb where we're at right now. Or no, we're not even in the Airbnb. We're renting a house. Anyways, to say I was a little bit grumpy would be an understatement. I didn't think that I would be hangry, if you will, but yeah, I was definitely not my best self last night. But then once we got here and got settled, chilled, and watched some YouTube, it got better. And then this morning, I woke up normally, how I normally do at like 8. went downstairs and like worked a bit on my laptop for a few hours, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to bed. So I went back to bed around 11:30, and then we napped, and now it's like 2:30. So we're gonna go to the beach, and then we're going to buy some Christmas supplies. Well, a Christmas tree hopefully, because Christmas is coming up. And then yeah, Alex is fasting with me. It's nice that the two of us are in this together. The only thing that makes me that's a little bit different is like hunger, obviously. Like I feel a bit more hungry, but not all the time, just sometimes. Oddly enough, I'm not thirsty at all, but I just like chugged water since we're heading to the beach. But I'm always been prone to being lightheaded. Yeah, every time I get up, I have to pause. I have the wave of like blackness and like the lightheadedness happen, but I guess that's to be expected when you're not eating, so. End of day 2, Alex and I went to the beach. It was good to like get our bodies moving, and being down at the beach was refreshing. And then we went to Walmart in search of Christmas decorations, and they didn't have any, but we walked around the produce section and that was very tempting. But all in all, I'm feeling tired and weak, but I guess that's to be expected. I'll let you guys know how tomorrow goes. Okay, so it's the morning of day 3, and I slept pretty good last night. I had a dream about wanting to eat food, but not eating food because I'm fasting. I also started, yesterday I mentioned that I wasn't really thirsty, but then I started drinking a lot last night after going to the beach. Today, I'm going to try to drink like 4 liters of water to hopefully help with energy. And yeah, nothing else too exciting going on with the fasting. But yeah, I had to get work done today, so we'll see how long that's going to take me. And yeah, we'll probably go to the beach later again and trying to keep the body moving.
Get those good vibes, the endorphins flowing.
Day 3. Okay, so right now we're heading to the grocery store, and we're gonna just buy some non-perishable kitchen things because we just arrived at our house here in Playa del Carmen. When we break our fast, we're gonna be able to want to eat. So we're gonna just get some things now that are gonna be good until the end of our fast. And yeah, getting our bodies moving and getting out in the sunshine is good to get those muscles going. It's easy for your body to just shut down and not want to do anything. So we're not gonna let that happen. So one thing when you're fasting is your sense of smell is heightened so much, and these apples smell amazing. So we're gonna get apples because they're not gonna go bad in the next few days before we finish our fast. These look so good. Okay, so like the avocados that you're used to are this size, but the best avocados in the world are these ones. These frickin' Mexican avocados. And we're gonna get some hard ones so they'll be right when we're ready to eat. So in prep of finishing the fast, which was originally going to be 7 days, but it is likely gonna be 5 days now, we got plantain chips, and these frickin' things are the best plantain chips I have ever had, and they are going to be so good. So it's day 4. I think it's 2 p.m. Due to unforeseen change of events, we've had to stop the fast. I think we got like 12 hours of sleep or something. This morning I woke up and I was not feeling it. I was feeling so tired, so groggy. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and shower. And when I went to get up to shower, I had like a head rush, which has been really normal throughout this whole fasting process, but I fainted, and the next thing that I knew was Alex was standing over me, like trying to help me up because yeah, I passed out. It was really shocking and scary, like I was crying. Yeah. And Alex was worried as well. He got me up into bed and I laid down, and then like, yeah, my chin, you probably can't tell on screen, but I have like a little goose egg here, and then it hit up my knees really bad. And then Alex was like, hey, I'm gonna go get you juice, because ending your fast properly is super important. But yeah, he brought me juice and a banana, and I don't know, it was really overwhelming. Weird that I don't know. I guess I was stressed about work as well. Now everything that I was gonna do today is like put on hold because just need to make sure that I'm like functioning properly. And since Alex and I are doing the fast together, he broke his fast too. What else? We had some avocados as well after having like the high sugary like fruit. I mean the juice with greens and apple and ginger. And now we're trying to like get our bodies moving and stuff, but I'm still feeling super weighted. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't drink enough water the first couple days, and I don't think the stress helped with like the work projects and work deadlines that I have. My 7-day fast, which would then turn into a 5, which is now a 4-day, like 3.5 day, quitting on day number 4, was not because I was hungry, it was because I fainted. It is now like 2 days after I finished my fast, and I'm feeling so much better. Yesterday, the first day that I broke my fast, was a little bit of a slow day. The next day was kind of like just getting back on track, and then today is like the full day of like fully feeling like functioning and feeling great, and like my digestion is feeling so much better, which is really good because that's why I did the fast. But yeah, obviously ending my fast as a result of like fainting, and like you see I banged up my chin really well, and it's actually super painful. Like it's such a little bruise, but you don't realize how much you touch your chin until it's painful. And then my knees are, yeah, banged up. But otherwise, everything is good. And I just wanted to pop on and remind you guys that if you do water fasting, make sure you do your research. For me, like, yeah, I didn't feel hunger during the fast. I felt cravings for food regarding social situations, and it was just like, oh, I want to go to our favorite restaurant, I want to go get a coffee, and it wasn't like sincere like cravings or hunger or anything. It was more like the experience around the food. It wasn't so much craving food. Oh, I should mention, by the way, that my 2-day fast that I've done in the past, on the first day I drank tea, and then the second day I drank water, but then in the evening I broke my fast with a meal. I only drank water. I didn't drink tea. I didn't drink black coffee. Like some people, I've seen in some YouTube videos that people like to drink coffee, like black coffee or tea, or like calorie-free beverages, like I don't know, like Crystal Light or something. And yeah, I didn't do that just because it's a water fast, so I'm just only going to drink water.